flying over. Hi everybody, it's Mir in the Jeep doing a vlog. This necklace is heavy. Just got this. I found it on Amazon. Actually, damn you Amazon and your suggested things. This is a vampire necklace from Alchemy, England, and this slides up and stabby. Isn't that cool? I think I had one of these back in the day that was like, I want to say like 1989 or something. I think I had something very similar to this. Anyway, hi, welcome. If you're new here, this is one of my increasingly more rare Jeep vlogs. I do, as I say, live out in the middle of nowhere, and I am on my way to the feed store and a Target, yes, dressed like this. Because why not? It's a Sunday morning. I thought I'd go out and scare the normies and the church folk, you know. So I'm wearing my Let's Join a Coven shirt from Blackcraft Cult. I'm wearing my Bat double jacket. It's really cool. This is probably my favorite thing I bought from Blackcraft Cult, is this sweater jacket thing. It's really warm, but it's not too warm. It's like the perfect thing for when it's like 40 to 50 degrees and you don't want to be roasting. Anyway, I have to go to the feed store today because I am completely out of food for my ducks and chickens. Again, if you're new here, hi, I'm weird. Okay, I am an elder goth, originally from, oh my God, traffic. There's 5 cars. We have okay, where I live, when there's 5 cars at the stop sign, that's what I consider a traffic jam. I love it. It's like when I used to live in Michigan, there's traffic jams everywhere. Out here, I'm like, holy crap, there's 5 people at the stop sign. It's a
Uconnect phone button and say text message to read it.
That would be Jamie texting me because I just sent him my TikTok that I just did. I just did a TikTok. It's kind of funny. It's Elder Goth going to Target, and I did a little TikTok showing my outfit because I promised you all that I would start showing you my clothes and my outfits. All you ever see is from here up, and I have all these cool clothes and I never show them, and I never do fit checks, and I hate the fit check. I don't know if I don't know. It's so trendy and weird sounding. Fit check. I don't know. Mine is a misfit check, okay? I'm going to start calling my misfit check. Trademark me. Don't steal that. Misfit check. That's going to be mine. Hashtag misfit check. Oh my God. I love when I just think of something like that. I chipped this nail today. Look, there's a little chip on the side right here. Sadness. Which way do I want to go? I'm going to go this way. I'm going to not go the scenic route today. Oh. Okay, give it up, people. Your candidate lost. We just had voting in Pennsylvania, and there's this giant sign up, and it's like, he lost. And that sign wasn't there like a few days ago. So I think they put it up because there's all these people like, my guy lost. I'm going to go fight and say it was an illegal vote and blah, blah, blah. Oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. Suck it up, Buttercup. It's a democracy, and it doesn't always work, and we all know that, but whatever. I'm not getting into that right now. I just think it's funny that sign wasn't there, and like this was weeks ago that we voted, and take the sign down. It's just ruining the landscape at this point. What was I saying? Anyway, yeah, I did a TikTok because I never show all the cool clothes I have, and I do my unboxings and I show the clothes I have, but you never see me like wearing them and going out. You see like the top part of them like this. So if you want to see this whole outfit, look on my Instagram stories. I'm going to probably do an Instagram reel of it too, and on my TikTok, and everything is in my link tree below. You can find all my socials on there because I do put a lot of stuff on there that you don't necessarily see on YouTube. I try to share it on everything, but I have a couple of people, and you know who you are, and I know who you are, 2 of you whom I love dearly. I have 2 Patreon patrons, and I'm trying to think of what the first thing I want to do is on Patreon, because I have to do something for them. They are donating $5 a month to me to do all this crazy stuff. And I asked, I asked, but I don't know if they saw it, but I said, do you want to see like behind the scenes stuff? And everybody here, if I do have a Patreon page, it's linked below, also in the link tree. And if you do want to have me do behind the scenes and other stuff on Patreon, just let me know. I'm thinking about doing like a closet tour on Patreon, maybe a tour of my bathroom and all my skincare, like stuff that I'm not going to show anywhere else. And I want to do special things for my 2 lone people who are donating to me to keep creating content and doing this stuff. And I really appreciate you. And I want to make sure that I don't want to say who it is. If you want to say below, go, hey, it's me. But I don't ever like to call people out. I don't want anyone to think that I'm calling you out for not doing it, because I know everybody can't afford to do it. And I'm not, and honestly, I never really ask. I'm just like, it's there. I want to do something special for people who maybe do want to see something different or special or behind the scenes or something. So, I was going to do a lot of my misfit checks and what I'm wearing, and head to toe Blackcraft, head to toe KILLSTAR, head to toe. I want to show, oh my God, I have a bunch of my old clothes from my old band days in Detroit. I have my old boots I used to wear on stage, all my stuff I wore back in the day in Detroit. So I'm thinking about doing some stuff with that, some, like throwback, like maybe doing some throwback things. Yeah, my car needs to stop talking to me now. I can't talk to you right now, car. But I kind of want to do some of the throwback stuff, because as I go through my closet, I have a whole bunch of stuff in my closet that, I don't want to say sadly, but not really sadly, because I wanted to pass it on. As I do not have children, I am a child-free person. I passed on a lot of my old goth stuff to my niece Mads. Mads the Ghost. You've probably seen Mads the Ghost on my Instagram and on some of my videos too. There's a few of my videos that Mads about. We did like a really fun video. We did a couple of videos live when Mads was staying with me. We did a live, and then we did a No Tag Tuesday. We did a couple of things, but the live, I think we did the chocolate and candle thing. So that's in my lives, in my replays of my lives. And Mads is just a riot. We are very, very similar. We had similar experiences in our youth, which is really how Mads opened up to me about a lot of stuff that they didn't feel comfortable talking to about the whole family. And we have so many, sadly, bad experiences that we share, but I'm glad to be that like goth auntie who can be there, and like you could talk to me about anything, and I think that's a good thing about not being a parent. I'd rather be the cool aunt, the cool aunt or aunt. I prefer aunt. It sounds so much better. Aunt sounds like ant, like I stepped on an ant. I like auntie goth. I prefer to be that person, than, I don't know. I'm like, you can tell me anything, no judgment. Been there, done that, probably done way worse things. Probably been through way worse things. So I'm always a safe space, and I like to be for anyone and everyone. And that's just like the way I am. I don't know. I think you get really empathetic when you've been through a lot in your youth, and especially when you've done a lot of stupid things like I did. I made a lot of bad decisions in my life, but I made a lot of good ones too. So, and I like to think now I'm making almost all good decisions, but I still make a bad one here and there. I went off on someone yesterday. I won't talk about it here. It wasn't my husband, wasn't a family member, total stranger, but I went off on somebody yesterday, and a couple of people I know were there to see it, and they were like, holy shit, because they've never seen me yell and scream and go off on someone, and I did. And yeah, I was very defensive. And I mean, and now, like, even like an hour later, I felt bad that I yelled at this person, and if I see them again, I will apologize. It's someone local. And I was like, and now I kind of want to say, I'm sorry I yelled at you, but I'm not sorry for the reason why. Because this guy was not listening to me. I tried being nice to him, and he wasn't respecting or listening to me, so I kind of went off on him, and then he went off on me, and then we yelled at each other and went our separate ways and whatever. But I don't know. I'm just mostly when I come across someone who is very judgmental and very belligerent, and I mostly just pity them. I'm like, I'm sorry that this is your whole worldview, you know, that, and like I said, don't ask me for details. I don't really want to go into the whole thing. It's not even worth it. At this point, I'm just mad that I wasted the energy on this person. There's people, you have to choose your battles. You have to choose, like, who's worth trying to talk to or have a conversation with and who isn't, you know? And there's just people who, frankly, it's like talking to a wall, you know? It's like talking to a brick wall. There are people who are never going to change. They're set in their ways. And this was like, I should have known. I give people credit for, you know, it's that saying, everybody doesn't have the same heart you do. And I gave this person credit for maybe being more thoughtful or respectful than he is or ever will be. And I just asked him politely to do something, and he just got belligerent and refused and wouldn't hear out my reasons why and whatever, and he was a jerk. But, okay, I won't say he was a jerk. He's old and set in his ways, and he's never going to change. And honestly, I feel, you know, I kind of have that Harry Potter when Harry's laying on the ground, and I forgot which one it was, and he's talking to Voldemort, and he says, oh, I said it, he says, I feel sorry for you because you'll never know love and you'll never know friendship. And, you know, that part, he's like, and you'll always be alone. And this is like a guy, he will never know the kind of love and friendship and bonds and family and friends and everything I have in my life. And being the way he is and that kind of attitude that he had when I was just, you know, asking for like a little bit of respect, I asked him to move, and that was it, basically. I was like, can you just move, like, over there? And he was, like, absolutely refused. And I was trying to give him my reasoning why, and he didn't care. And he didn't care to listen to me. And then I went off on him. And I said, you know, I don't appreciate disrespect in any form, and I don't stand for it. There's a lot of things I'll walk away from, but if I'm nice to someone and kind to someone and thoughtful, and I'm just asking for that in return, all I want is a little respect. Oh my God, 80s flashback. Name that tune below. Little respect. And no, it's not Aretha Franklin. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted some respect from this person, and they gave me no respect. And in fact, I got rude back to them, and they didn't like it and walked away from me. I'm like, yeah, you thought you could just trample me? No, I'm not going to stand there and just let someone disrespect me, right? I think he didn't know who he was dealing with, and either did my friends who were there. I think they were kind of shocked. I think they were like, holy shit, you know, they've never seen me stand up for myself, or they just see me living out here being quiet. And I'm like, no, you don't want to cross me. You don't want to piss me off, and you really don't want to disrespect me, especially when I've been nice to you, or I started off being nice to you. You do not want to do that, because I'm a Capricorn. We evil. We can be really bad. We can be really dark. The bad thing is I really found myself going into really dark thoughts, and I was like, let's not do that, because you wish ill on someone, it comes back to you threefold, right? So I was like, I'm going to put a curse on this mofo, you know, And then I'm like, no, I cannot do, and then I said to myself, you know what? He's already cursed. He cursed himself with the attitude he has. So if you are a witchy kind of person, or a spiritual person even if you're not, you don't want to wish ill on people, because then what it does, it comes back to you. It all turns back on you, and all the negative energy that you're wishing on that person comes back to you. And I only want good things in my life, so I'm like, let me not. But it took all of my willpower to not wish like mega ill and curse this guy. And I mean a curse. I mean, like, I was ready to break out a black candle or some shit. I mean, I'm like, I'm going to go make a reverse pentacle in my yard and hang it upside down and burn it. I mean, I was like pissed. I was pissed. I was like, I've been listening to Lasher, or not Lasher, well, Lasher is the second book. I've been listening to the audiobook, Anne Rice, of the Mayfair Witches, you know, the Witching Hour. And I've been re-listening to it because I read it back in the day. And I'm like, I want to revisit this. And I was like, I don't know. It's so funny listening back to it after like however many years, decades. It's so cringe. Some of it is so cringe. I'm just like, oh God. I was like fast forwarding through some parts of it. It was so cringe. So it's kind of funny to listen back to it. I have a different perspective now. But I'm at the feed store, but there's a lot of people here. So oh my God, there's a little old man. I don't want to scare him. He looks nice. Let's not scare that guy. That other old guy, yeah, but not this guy. This guy looks nice. You know what's so weird too? I forgot who I was talking to, and we were saying, we were talking to Joe. Hi, Joe. You're probably not watching this, but our friend Joe, and he was saying, yeah, isn't it weird when you think of people who are like our age, but when we were kids, you would look at people our age, but they looked really, really, really old. And he's like, what is it with our generation, like Gen X? Like, we don't look like the Gen X people. Like, when you looked at your parents, they were or even grandparents, and they're like 50s or 60s, they looked ancient, didn't they? And it's like now you're like, wait a minute, I'm going to be 54 in January. I don't look like the old people who I remember being 50 when I was a kid. I don't even have old looking hands. I mean, my hands are, a lot of times hands really sell people out on their age. And I do not have old hands, I do not think. I mean, my hands for a 50-year-old and 50-something look pretty good, huh? I know my skin does, and I always say it's a lot of skincare. I've taken care of myself, and it is also genetics. I have good genetics. I'm at the feed store. There's only one person here. Let me go get the feed, and I will be back. Woo! 200 pounds of feed acquired for my birds, and putting away my debit card before I misplace it. Not smart. Okay, God, I need a coffee so bad. I think, you know what I realized? Oops. Hello. I'm going to Target, and there's a Starbucks there, and I have a $25 Target gift card, so I'm kind of excited about that. That's pretty cool. So I am going to get probably one coffee, walk through the store, and then one coffee for the way home. I was just laughing with the guy at the feed store. It's a family-owned feed store right in town, and it's very, very cool. And I was just kind of laughing because I have boots on right now. Oh, you know where I kind of want to go today? I want to go to freaking Aldi. I haven't been to Aldi in a while. I think I might make it. Should I go to Aldi? I have to go to Aldi last because I'll get it's kind of cool out. So if I get anything frozen or refrigerated, it would probably be okay. But I think I'm going to go see how busy Aldi is. I might do an Aldi run right now. I do have to go to the store and grab a couple of things. So if you've been paying attention to my last couple of videos, my husband's sick. He's still sick. He got sick last Wednesday, and oops, there we go. He got sick last Wednesday. Everybody at work, he said the week before, everybody at work was sick. So that kind of sucks. And basically, the poor guy, like, his whole holiday got ruined. Everybody else was sick the week before Thanksgiving. He got sick the night before Thanksgiving. He is still in bed since last Wednesday. He has not gotten out of bed. He's gotten out of bed a couple of times, but I've been just like going and getting him food. He can eat. He's not like puking or anything. It's no stomach thing. He said it's all like body aches and headaches, and it's like a really bad cold. But I know it's a flu. He had a fever. He's definitely COVID negative, but it's a flu that's going around. And I am just patting myself on the back and so happy because I would have gotten it by now for sure. When he came home last Wednesday night, I kissed him because I didn't know he was sick. And he didn't know, he just said, oh, I'm feeling a little under the weather. And I kissed him. And I'm like, ah. And then the next day he's like, I am so sick. And I was like, oh shit, I kissed him. And, you know, hugged him and everything. But, you know, touched all the stuff he's touching in the kitchen and whatever. But it turns out, like, knock on wood, I've been knocking on wood and doing the throw salt over my shoulder, all the things, all the, what is it, the superstition things. I'm very superstitious with that stuff. I always have to do knock on wood, do, whatever. Jinx. Last Wednesday was 6. It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We're on like 5 days since he apparently like caught this. And I feel great. I'm not sick. I'm not sick at all. I am absolutely feeling wonderful. And Aldi is not that crowded because it's a Sunday morning, so I'm going to Aldi right now. Unplanned Aldi trip. You know, the thing about Aldi is I'll go here and I'll probably get a bunch of stuff that I don't even really need. Who does that besides me? Do you all do that? Go to Aldi and get a bunch of stuff you don't need? I think I'm just going to park right here. Oops. Oh, go ahead. There's a guy walking by and he doesn't know what the hell I'm doing, and I clearly don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm trying to back into a parking spot is what I'm doing, and it's just kind of funny. He's looking at me and like, what is she doing? I'm like, oh, I'm backing in, but I'm always very nice to pedestrians. I hate when people are rude to pedestrians when they're in a car. They have the right of way, people, okay? Okay. And as a runner, I will say too, I get so mad at people who do not respect pedestrians. It's another form of disrespect. Like I said, respect pedestrians and people running. I hate when cars act like, you know, they're going to run you off the road. I'm going to have to get oh my God, I have the cutest thing. Wait, I got to show you this. I have a friend she lives in Hawaii, and she makes all of these. Oh my God, why can I not remember her name? She's made so many cool things for me. Shaka Dog. That's what it is. S-H-A-K-A dog. And she's in Hawaii. Lori, I love her. We have been online friends since about 2001. True story. Met her online in 2001. She made me this for my Jeep. It's a sparkly purple Jeep. She made me that. And I also have lots of things from Lori from Shaka Dog in my car. I have to take this off. Wait, I have all this. I get to do a Jeep tour too. I get so much stuff in my car. She also made this, my purple Iggy head, my Italian Greyhound with the tongue sticking out. Eee. So this is my Italian Greyhound that's in my Jeep. And Lori made that. She makes, those are called houndy heads. She makes those. I have really gorgeous ornaments. But she also made this. It's, if you're an Aldi person or if you need quarters for meters, it says paws off. And it has a little pouch and you keep quarters in it for your Aldi cart. And it's a keychain, so you can put it on a keychain. But I find when it's on my keychain, I flip it everywhere and the quarters fly out. So I just leave it hanging in my car. So I'm gonna grab a quarter. Oh yeah, there's cards. Grab a quarter out of here, but isn't this cute? Paws off. And now I have to put it back. And I also have a little voodoo devil in here. And I have Voodoo, my dog, my heart dog that is no longer with me since 2019. I have his favorite toy in the car, and I have his collar that says Voodoo on it. It's got a little Voodoo doll. So, he was my son. He was my soulmate. He travels with me everywhere now. Should I take a mask? Should I wear this and scare people even more? Oh, it smells really good. Wait. Holy crap, this smells good. Whenever I wash this in, it smells really, really good. And now I got a hair stuck to my lip because I have lip balm on. Oh, if you're wondering what this weird grayish black lip shade is on my lip, it's just it's a lip balm. So, what was I saying? Oh, I need coffee because my throat's dry because my heater is blowing on me. So I'm gonna go run around Aldi. I think I'll take my camera in. Should we look around Aldi? I mean, people might be like, they're going to look at me like, wacko. I don't want to, I'm wearing heels. If you, again, see my TikTok and what I'm wearing, I'm wearing heels. This is my purse. It's kind of a crossbody thing. I really like it because it just goes across like this. And then I have like hands-free and all my stuff is here. Oh, this is on my purse. It says Boss Witch. There's a little bit of stickum on there. I stuck a sticker on it to not lose it, and now it's stuck on here. I got the Boss Witch keychain I got at, ooh, I haven't been there lately. Pocono Soap, which is a small little indie soap body shop. I talked about it in videos before, but this is my Boss Witch keychain. It's made out of wood, and it's on my purse, and it has like a little, it has that on there. Anyway, I feel like stopping there today. I haven't been there in a while. I'm pretty much done with my Christmas shopping though. So if I stop places, I'm just gonna, I talked about this on the Black Friday thing. I'm just gonna stop and buy stuff I probably don't need. So what I wanna do is think, while I'm at Aldi, I'm gonna think what I need. I do need to stop at Aldi. So I'm not like, I know I'm like, ooh, I think I'll stop at Aldi. I do actually need things. I am out of salads. Guinea pigs need salads. I need a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna go do this, and I have to go to Target because I have to get a few things for my hubby, who he needs Kleenex and he needs Gatorade because that's what he's been living on, is blowing his nose and drinking Gatorade and soup, and that's about it. But I'm trying to think if I need anything, because I do want to do, I didn't go out for like small business Saturday kind of thing, shop small. And I do love Pocono Soap, and I love supporting them. They're just one of my favorite stores here. So I'm trying to think if I need any more gifts for anybody. Actually, I do, but I have to think about it. Like I said, I'm shopping very mindfully. Like, do I already have things? I keep kind of a stash of things for gifts because I do a lot of like housewarming, hostess gifts, things like that. I'm always doing giveaways, so I have kind of a stash of gifts. So I don't want to buy things if I don't need to. I may just stop in Pocono Soap and see if they have any new seasonal stuff. So I think I'll do that. But I don't want to spend money if I don't have to, because I'm, like I said, shop mindfully. But at the same time, if I am going to buy something, I'm going to support a small business like them because they're so good. I love them. I think that's it. So I'm going to go into Aldi. Let's go see what they have. Let's go check out the seasonal stuff. I'm looking for a tent, a chainsaw, and a trumpet. If you get the joke, comment below. It's a meme. Okay, let's go in Aldi. That's kind of cute. Look at the rugs. $14.99. Holiday stuff. Stuffing. Oh my God, you guys. Are you kidding? We have to make sure it's vegetarian, vegan, whatever. Let's see. Contains wheat, soy, may contain milk. I think I'm safe with this. I'm going to get a $139. Are you kidding? Oh my God. I'm going to get a classic, and I'm going to get a sage and onion because I love stuffing. Go into Aldi. Looking like a hero at Aldi. Oh my God. No. Chocolate. Real chocolate. Vanilla wafers. I found a recipe for rum balls, and I want to make them and you use vanilla wafers, but I'm not going to get it yet. Okay, let's see what else they have. I definitely need pita bread because I have so much hummus. It's ridiculous. This is actually going to be a really small trip. I'm mostly getting vegetables and fruit. Okay, trying to avoid the carbs. They have organic pink lady apples. Okay, these are my favorite. Look at those. Okay, let's go to the salad section. I need carrots. For the guinea pigs, these let's see, spinach, yeah, romaine hearts, baby peel carrots, let's see, cucumbers, strawberries, cauliflower. Okay, I'm gonna shop. I can't keep filming. I need my hands. Be right back. Okay, we're in seasonal aisle. Shoes. I'm looking for a trombone and a chainsaw. Okay, this other side I just don't really need to go on because it's all candy. Is dying. It looks like, what is this? Oh, this is one of those, it's dark chocolate marzipan. If you don't know what marzipan is, it's this kind of weird goo, almond goo. This looks so good. Oh my god. Why am I looking at this? This is dangerous. Do I need any of this? No. Should I get this for me and hubby to do? Oh my god, we're doing this. There we go. I'm debating if I should get these for my hubby, so when I make him hot cocoa, he can have a little cookie. Okay, I'm getting these. They're cute. I won't tell him I got them, and when he feels better and I give that to him, he'll be like, oh my god, it's so cute. Baking stuff. Wait, oh my god, that's really cool. I like that one. Mini pie molds. Okay, that's all like toys on that side. Oh, some hand creams and stuff. There's a lot of people in this aisle. Hold on, I have to stop for a second. Oh my god, look at these giant candle bowls. See, but it's $25. I don't need that I have so many candles, you guys. Spice cake. Oh, look, it's an Advent candle, and you just burn it every day and you cross it off. That's kind of cute. Okay, I might be down with that. That's kind of, oh my god, it smells really good too. Okay, I think we'll do this one. It's $4.99. And I can put this behind me when I'm recording and we'll count down with that. And I got the Advent calendar for me and my hubby, and I had to get this card because it says pop. Okay, so I got one of these because I have a friend that I realized I didn't get anything for yet. So I got this. And how cute are these? Look at, there's like 7 hand lotions and it's only $5.29. It's a deal. It's a deal. I just can't think of anybody I might need that for. So, okay, I'm getting this though. It's going to be interesting trying to mail that. I have to wrap it really well. Luxury home scented vanilla and cashmere, clementine and oh no, pomegranate. It comes in a fancy box. It's kind of like a Goose Creek candle. Oh my god, I can smell it from here. So they have really good candles, you guys, at Aldi that are like $4.99. Little mini space heater. I need that for my desk. Oh, that's cute for a bathroom if you do that kind of thing. Don't need to do that. Lots of gnomes. Oh, there's more Marion Bright candles down there. It's a glass tree candle. There's some melts. Their melts are only $1.89. Those are cute. Scented ornaments. Interesting. Holiday coffee mug. So lots of cute stuff. Oh, I like the little lighted metal houses. Those are cute too. But I have too many decorations, so not buying decorations. So this is my cart. It's pretty much all vegetables, FYI. Okay, I'm gonna finish up. How did I miss those? Those are really cute. They're very heavy on the gnomes around here. Lots of gnomes. So the line is cuckoo. I don't want to film people, but the line is cuckoo. And everybody's at the self-checkout, so I'm just waiting in this line. So I got 3 giant bags and this coffee that I'm going to be drinking in the car. Even though I'm going to Starbucks, but coffee. So, oh great, it's pouring rain right now. $154.99, not bad at all. So I just realized I'm going to Target and it's like Black Friday weekend. So I'm really hoping it isn't too crazy. But you know, I haven't been out at all, so that's fine. Because I have all this food, I may not stop at the Pocono soap place today. I mean, I have all the way until Christmas to go there, so it's not a really big deal. So I don't know, may not go. Let me pick up my Jeepy. Here's my Jeep. Can't miss her. Okay, so I did my good deed at Aldi too. I passed on my basket to a guy who's here with his whole family. They have like 3 kids, like a toddler he's got to put in the basket. And he said his wife was looking all over their truck for a quarter. And I said, do you need a basket? And he said, yes. And he said, do you want a quarter? I'm like, no, just keep it. It's fine. It's no big deal. It's like raining. I have rain on my glasses. Like, it's raining, it's fine. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, no, I have a whole bunch of quarters in my Jeep. It's fine. So he said, thank you and Merry Christmas. And that was my good deed. Also, since I yelled at that guy yesterday, now I have to go do like 3 good deeds. I think if I'm anywhere out, I'll do a pay it forward thing. And then that'll be a big one. Maybe when I'm out shopping. I'm not doing that at the grocery store at Aldi. Man, people spend way too much there. But I am, every time I come to freaking Aldi, I'm like, why do I not come here to do my shopping every time? What is wrong with me? I know why, because it's farther from my house. It's like twice the drive. I don't have an Aldi like within 10-15 minutes of me. I can go down to the grocery store by me, but I'm paying for the convenience basically. But with the way prices are going, I'm telling you, the way prices are going, I'm about ready to just start driving to Aldi because, sorry, I'm looking at a Jeep, because it's just getting too freaking expensive, you know? It's just too expensive. I mean, I'd rather make the extra 10 or 15 minute drive to Aldi and I just save so much money. I got 3 huge, I got a lot of stuff, huge bags. You saw them, right? Sniffly. Oh, where's my coffee? Okay, so I bought this Califia Farms Peppermint Mocha Latte. It's coffee with almond milk, and I like it because I never have to worry because it doesn't have, all the bad stuff in it. And I do keep I have my icy cup in here. Somewhere in here I also have a Starbucks cup, but I don't even know if I can open this before the light changes. I'm going to do a video called Things That Are Really Hard to Do with Nails. Because I'm finding a lot of things. One was getting the stupid quarter in the Aldi cart. I couldn't do it. I'm trying to use the nails and get the quarter in. Couldn't do it. Okay, I'm moving. I'm getting this all over me. Hold on, I have to peel that off. This is the way I drink iced coffee, everyone. Cheers. Holy crap, this is good. Ooh. So another thing I want to do is I'm thinking about stopping at Michael's. But again, if I go to Michael's, I'm going to probably buy stuff I don't need. I'm very happy with the Aldi trip. I got a lot of really good deals. I got a gift for someone I had totally forgotten. I'm like, oh crap. One of my friends out west, I have to send something to. We have this love of macarons. Macaron, not Macron from France. Macaron, the little cookies. We have a love of La Durée macaroons. So macaroons are the cookies. The American version of macaroons are the cookies that are like coconut flakes, right? Macaron is Macaron. That's the French macaron. That's made, the little cookie is made with egg whites. You whip the egg whites. I've actually handmade macaron before. It's very time consuming, but worth it. That's why they're so expensive. In case you're wondering, they're time consuming to make. I have made them. I have a macaron cookbook. So, Michael's? It's right here. No, I'm not going to do Michael's. I'm going to be good. I'm being good. Aren't you proud of me? I do want to stop at TJ Maxx, though. I bet TJ Maxx is freaking blown out after Black Friday. How much do you want to bet? I kind of want to go to TJ Maxx just to see if it's blown out. I might. I don't know. I can... Or I like going to Home Goods, too. But I do really have to get back home. It's 11:30. I need to go to Target still. So I don't want to do too much goofy spending extra money shopping. I said I wasn't going to do that. Here's what I'm looking for, though. Well, I want to go to like Home Goods or TJ Maxx, but I don't know if I'm going to find what I'm looking for there. I do need to go to the local nursery. I need to get some greens because I'm looking for things to decorate my chicken coop outside. That's all lit up. Some of you might have seen the pictures. I think they've been in like my shorts and on my TikTok and on my Instagram stories. But I decorated my chicken coop. I put all the lights up and it's very cool and I love it. But what I need is like, I need like an outdoor lit wreath, and I need to get like some outdoor decorations for it. So that's kind of what I'm looking for, what I'm on the hunt for as far as decorations go. I don't need any decorations for my house. My husband even said we have way too much. After 22 years together, you really end up with a shit ton of decorations. And then we had our old house in Michigan, and I had tons of decorations for that. And then we moved, and now we're in like the new place, and I got a bunch of new decorations since we moved here. I do like all the greens and all the things that you have at Home Depot, but I don't think I want to mess with that now. My car is full of chicken feed and all kinds of stuff. It's kind of crazy. So I don't think I'm going to do any of that right now. I think I would rather, oh good, the parking's not bad on the side of Target. I'm going to go over here. Whoop, this guy's leaving. Oh, you can go. I will wait for you. I'm being nice. I'm being nice to everyone. I'm being nice. I'm going to park over next to this cool little, oh my God, it's a Countryman, you guys. It's a Cooper S Countryman. That's my dream car. Okay. Remember I said I wanted to manifest a witch's cottage in Salem to film my videos in? I'm putting this out here. My car that matches Moxie, I want a custom painted purple and black, all black with maybe purple designs on it or something. I want a Mini Cooper Countryman. And it's going to be like, I'm going to call it Mini Moxie. How cute is that? So I have my big Jeep and then a Mini Moxie. So when I just need to zip around and go places fast and like squeeze into parking places, I'll have Mini Moxie and then I'll have Mega Moxie, my Jeep that I'm in right now, for when I'm out doing all this shopping. I need to have one more sip of this, and I know I'm going to get I always get the, what is it? The oat milk, the shaken espresso cinnamon oat milk thing. The one that I love that at Starbucks that tastes like a graham cracker cookie. I always say it tastes like a graham cracker crunched up in a drink. But do you guys want me to try one of the seasonal ones? Maybe I'll get like 2 and I'll try some seasonal stuff. I hope my phone has enough battery. Okay, let me get in Target because I think my phone battery is going to run low after this trip. Then, you know what? I'm going to be good. Look, I'm staying accountable. I said I was. I'm not going to Pocono Soap. I'm not buying any greens yet. It's too early. And I am not going to TJ Maxx. I'm not going to Michael's because I will just go spend money on things that I don't need. Correct? ride along with me and not spend money. Okay, but I do need things at Target, and I do have a list. So I am sticking to the list. It's on my phone, so I need to say goodbye. I'm going into Target. Be right back. Oh, I just want to show you my cool boots. I love these. These are actually vegan leather, and I am in love with these boots. I don't wear them nearly enough, but these are vegan leather boots. They are the first pair of vegan leather boots that I bought all the way back in 2015, and I love them. And I am wearing my faux leather pants today. So let's go to the Target. It's a rainy, poopy day. I need my Starbucks first, though. Well, this is not your typical looking part of my video. It looks weird because my phone is on low battery mode. So if this all looks a little Eastery, doesn't it? I'm on low power. So I got a what was it called? Oh crap. Some kind of caramel brulee latte thing. I got it with coconut milk, so it is vegan. Well, wait, they put the caramel stuff in it. Maybe it's not vegan. Okay, maybe it's vegetarian. Anyway, I got it with coconut milk, so they were out of oat milk, and it's really good. I was worried the coconut would make it taste weird, and I can't even taste coconut. This is the more exciting thing I got. I took a bite out of it already. God. Well, coconut key lime square. It's vegetarian. I don't know if it's vegan. I don't know who's beeping. I'm just sitting here parked. But it's so good. But it did say it had the V like vegetarian. So it is vegetarian. It might have egg in it. I'm not sure. But at least it's vegetarian. So I wanted to try it because I haven't eaten anything yet today. It's $1.29. I have eaten no food. Don't go shopping when you're hungry. And it is pouring rain here. It's actually pretty warm. It's not that cold out. But, I mean, I'm just wearing this, double Black Craft Cult sweater thingy with my bats on the back. Oh my God, this is so good. Okay, so I'm going to go eat this. And I'm going to finish my little Mare's coffee. I'm going to finish that. By the way, this Califia Farms peppermint mocha latte with almond milk, delicious. I really like it. Sometimes I don't like their stuff. Sometimes it has weird, aftertaste flavors to it. That one's really good. Oh, my hair held up pretty well considering it's pouring rain. See, now you can see all the black that's in the back. I really need more black in it. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for spending the day with me. I have to get home and unpack all of this stuff. I spent way too much at Target. I said I wasn't going to, but I remember my husband said he needed slippers. So I got him a pair of slippers and they were $44. They had a pair that were $15, but it's like you get what you pay for. And these are lined and they're really heavy. And mainly he wants them so that when he goes from his office into the garage, he can just slip them on. So I don't want him to be wearing crappy slippers out in the garage. So I got him this $44 pair of slippers. So that jacked up the price. I got a couple more gifts for people, so that's good. So a couple of things that I knew I didn't have and that I want to get out in the mail as soon as possible within the next week. So holy crap, yeah, I got a lot. I think other than my friend Jamie, I think my Christmas shopping's done. Go me. I like to shop early because I save a lot of money that way instead of waiting until the last minute and then having to run around. Plus, I'm planning usually by the first week of December, I have everything wrapped and then I don't have to think about it all month. The only one I have to get is Jamie. My husband's shopping is all done. I got all his gifts. The problem is I get his early and then I want to give him everything. So that's bad. Anyway, I'm going to go let my phone recharge and I need to drive home in this crap weather and then unpack all of this stuff. Thanks for coming along with me. I also recorded some content while I was in here, and it is going to be looking for goth bargains at Target. So look for that video. I'm not putting it in with this one. I did 2 videos in one. So you're going to see a part 2 to this, that it's bargain goth shopping, finding gothy stuff at Target. It's just kind of fun and silly. I mean, don't take it too seriously. It's just like, hey, let's see what we can find that's spooky in Target. Oh, and also, I realized something about my nails. the cashier at Starbucks went nuts over my nails. And then I realized my nails are Starbucks colors. This green and black, this is total Starbucks color. She said she really liked this nail the most though, and that's the one with the foil on it. That's foil. Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to flip you off. This is foil, this is chrome, this is matte, and this is glitter. And I am getting ready to go and get my nails redone this week. Probably, I'm hoping Wednesday or Thursday. Fingers crossed. I'm shooting for Wednesday. That's usually a nice quiet day to go in. And I need to get these redone. So cross your fingers, they can get me in. It gets busier towards the holidays. I'm probably going to go back twice before Christmas. Want to go get these filled and done now and get the polish redone, everything. I chipped, as I said, I chipped this corner. It's hard to see. It's right there, that little white spot. I can't believe I chipped it. But, you know, I'm grooming dogs the next 2 days, and I'm probably going to mangle some of these. So, okay, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed a gothy day out with me in my little errands on Sunday. Bye.